Napoleon, Emperor of France, born on August 15, 1769, in Ajaccio, Corsica. Napoleon came from a relatively modest, noble family. He attended military school in mainland France and quickly rose through the ranks of the French military during the tumultuous years of the French Revolution. Italian campaigns in the 1790s. Napoleon gained prominence through successful military campaigns in Italy. The Battle of Lodi 1796 and the Siege of Mantua 1796 to 1797 showcased his tactical brilliance. The Treaty of Campo Formio 1797 ended the War of the First Coalition and solidified Napoleon's reputation as a military genius. Egyptian campaign. Seeking to expand French influence in the Middle East and undermine British interests, Napoleon led an expedition to Egypt in 1798, despite initial successes. The campaign ended in failure. Coup d'etat and first consul in 1799. Discontent with the Directory's rule in France led to Napoleon's return. He orchestrated a coup d'etat on November 9th. 1799-18 premiere in the French Revolutionary calendar, and established the consulate. Napoleon became the first consul, effectively the ruler of France. Napoleonic Code as first consul. Napoleon implemented numerous domestic reforms. One of his most enduring contributions was the Napoleonic Code, Code Napoleon, a legal code that consolidated and modernized French law. Emperor of the French in 1804. Napoleon crowned himself Emperor of the French, signaling the establishment of the First French Empire. This marked the end of the French Revolution's radical phase. Military campaigns. The Grande Armée. Napoleon's military campaigns spanned much of Europe. The victories at Austerlitz 1805, Jena Auerstedt 1806, and Wagram 1809 showcased his military prowess. The Peninsular War 1808 to 1814 in Spain and the invasion of Russia in 1812, however, strained the resources of the Grande Armée and led to significant losses. Downfall and first exile. The invasion of Russia proved disastrous. The Grande Armée suffered massive losses during the retreat from Moscow in 1814. A coalition of European powers captured Paris, and Napoleon was forced to abdicate. He was exiled to the island of Elba, off the coast of Italy, but he managed to escape and returned to France in 1815. 100 Days and Waterloo. During the 100 Days, Napoleon briefly resumed power in 1815. However, his defeat at the Battle of Waterloo on June 18, 1815 against the British and Prussian forces marked the end of his rule. Second exile and death. Napoleon abdicated for the second time and was exiled to the remote island of St. Helena in the South Atlantic. There, he lived in exile until his death. Napoleon Bonaparte died on May 5, 1821, possibly due to stomach cancer. His body was later repatriated to France in 1840, and he was buried in Les Invalides in Paris. Napoleon's legacy is complex and multifaceted. He is remembered for his military brilliance, administrative reforms, and the Napoleonic Code, but also for the wars he waged and the profound impact he had on European history during the Napoleonic era.